Hey, welcome, all my right fingers. Thanks for tuning in. Check out your boy, P4. I'm still here, so let's do what we do. I appreciate you. Right, there's 24 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. Message is always in the story. I'm giving life lessons. Some people don't like them, but I'm giving. I hope you appreciate the ones who do. That's what I do it for. The rest of y'all, I can give you a salute, but that's how I feel. But I don't do that, so let's go. This is what I do. Teach you. Right thinking mission. That's what I do. I'm on a mission. It's to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment with knowledge that you can use and manifest for yourself to raise your consciousness. Right thinking way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. That's my mission for you to do just that. I'm on mine. Your job is to get it, use it, and do what I gotta do. Okay? Let's go. Know thyself. I'm gonna ask the question. Only you got the answer. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard it. A person who knows not and knows that they know not, I love you. It's simple. I teach them. That's why I do what I do. I got you. Stay tuned. A person who knows not and believe that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows that knows not that they know is asleep. I can awaken them. Knowledge yourself. I'm the spiritual alarm clock. That's what I do. Wake you up to yourself with knowledge of self. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Know thyself. Right thinkers to Maya. Be true. I give my praise to Maya and I try to keep understanding. But there's another female goddess or aspect in our understanding that I really, really like her. Right, thinkers? Let's talk about my other favorite girl, Karma. You know her. She's the consequences of all your actions, aka Ari. Iri is action. That means you're doing something. And before your boy Einstein, for every action there's an equal opposite reaction. We knew that thousands of years ago, my man. So, Einstein theory. No, we always knew that. He just brought it to your attention this way. Again, another lesson. Got something for that too. Ain't nothing new. We knew all this before it even came down here. So let me explain this to you. Karma. Everybody, I know karma. Karma, yeah, is there good karma? If you asking me about karma, you don't know karma, obviously. So, quick lesson. Karma is the results of your action. Karma gives you what you deserve. So, if you deserve what karma brings you, that's on you. You control all of that. You don't bring someone else's deserve. You know, you bring just what you deserve. And I got a point I try to make with that philosophically. If you're getting a visit from karma, you're going to get what you deserve. That's her job. When you get blessings, that's what they are. So, ain't the same thing? If I just explained to you what karma is and what a blessing is, are they the same thing? Come from the same person. Oh, God, generator or destroyer, whatever acronyms y'all want to use. All that, again, I use them, but some of them I just don't agree with. That other one, generator destroyer or destroyer, not really. No. So again, uh, all these kind of acronyms, I ain't got time for right now. My point is, it don't make a difference about the acronym. It don't make a difference about none of that. Whatever action you do, you're going to be dealt with. And it ain't always going to be, if you have a conscious of highness, higher level consciousness, you know that somebody's always watching. Hence, all seeing eye. He sees your heart. So that means all your intent, all your agendas, all your hidden secrets is revealed to the heart. It stays there until Judgment Day. So let's talk about karma. Because karma, guess what? She's there too. At Judgment Day, she's the one that when you go before the judge, when they start proceedings, karma, yeah, Bring him his stuff. She's going to come and bring you all of your stuff. Now, answer for that. And if the stuff that she brings is a heavy burden to your heart, you already know where this is going. So, it's the next lesson. But let me bring karma down for you. I'm going to have some fun because some people think they know karma. But I can tell by the things you do, you don't really know karma. Right thinkers, karma is universal. That means we all will experience her wrath one way or another. She don't pick and choose. She just give you what you deserve. That's her job. She don't care about friend, family, young, old, none of that makes a difference. What you deserve is what karma gonna give you. I tell you daily, do right and be blessed. Do wrong and get a visit from karma. So I'm trying to lay it out there for you. How much more simple can I make it? You only have two choices. There ain't no third. Nope. Male, female, good, bad, left, right, up. No other entity comes into duality when it comes down to make a decision based on what's right and what's wrong. Either it's good or it's bad. No in between. Don't straddle the fence. I hate fence straddlers trying to play both sides to the middle. You can't serve two masters. So straddle the fence meaning you are ego tripping. Why? Because you serve yourself. Why? Because you ain't make a decision one way or another. You wait to see which way the way it fall out. So you can say, I'm on his side. Don't work that way. You can't serve two masters one at a time. You're either gonna do this or you're gonna do that. Simple. Watch this. You reap what you sow. We say that, everybody know that phrase, right? In every area of your life, what you do comes back to you one way or another. I call it the boomerang. Everything you do, you sling it. Some lies you tell, some wrong and evil that you do, when you do it and get done, you done forgot that you did it. But guess what? Every action you flinging that boomerang out there is going to come back. Bam! Oops, upside the head. Yeah, conceptually. Why? Because if you're doing things that's not positive, not constructive, not conducive to do beneficial to you, you're responsible for that. Okay, understand that. Let's go. I know I'm responsible for what? All my actions, both good and bad. I know the consequences of my actions, always did. Even then, when I was doing wrong, I knew either I'm going to jail or I'm going to the graveyard. But that's the game, that's the choice that I made for myself. Every day I put that gun on my hip, in my mind, it's either them or me, but that's what I chose to do. And if it was me, so be it. That's reality. That's the way it is. But when you're living, right? When you're doing what you're supposed to do, it's a beautiful thing. Why? Because the benefits that you get from doing that far outweigh the nonsense that you put yourself in, predicament you put yourself into that could have went way wrong. When you do wrong, by mistreating people and, using people for your own selfish gain, manipulating and playing that little game that they do, that's not going to end well for you. See, I'm talking to y'all, not to the people that you manipulate. They just innocent pawns in your nonsense, but you're responsible for that too. All leaders, all bosses, CEOs, anybody in charge of anybody, you're responsible for the people who you lead. Remember that. And what you do to each and every one of them, you're responsible. So just treat them right. If you treat everybody right, you ain't got to worry about nothing. So I'm done with that. Well, I used to be a boss. I know how to treat people. I did everybody the right way. So I know that can be done. So I don't want to hear a bunch of excuses why you don't treat everybody right. Tell it to Karma when she comes and pay the visit, because you're going to get one. AKA, here you go. IRE is what? Action, meaning doing something. Again, whatever you do has an equal opposite reaction. And if it's bad, meaning not bad for you, but you manipulate somebody. You outsmarted somebody on the streets. It's all about outthinking them. Streetology means I'm a little slicker than you. I'm a little smarter than you. I'm a little quicker than you on the thought. So if I can do that, I'm manipulating the situation to my benefit. Those in position of power, they do that with anybody that they come in control with. Why? Because they think they had that right. But guess what? That's the ones who got to deal with karma. So don't worry about them. If you was mistreated by somebody, don't worry. If you're spiritual, you put that in karma's hand and let it be and move on. They got to pay for that. So understand that. I had to learn that lesson from two ex-wives. I want to do karma's job. I moved on. Here you go. Your RE is what? Your action. Good. Okay. Good action, good consequence. Bad RE, karma. I hope you understand that. When your RE is sneaky, deceitful, underhanded, vengeful, spiteful, you will be dealt with accordingly. So don't say, well, if he did this. They say the phrase, hell have no fury like a woman scorned. So that means if I do something to scorn you, you're going to go ballistic. Yes, they do. And yes, they will. And they think that's their right. But guess what? Even they have to be responsible for what they do. So understand that. Nobody gets a free ride. And Osiris told all the guys and guys on the council, take care of my son, because guess what? You got to come through me also. So I mean, everybody got to go through the West. Everybody got to be judged. Okay? And at the ancient time, you couldn't be a judge if you didn't go to the school of Ma'at to live and to give the orders or judge somebody. In order to judge, you should be willing to be judged. As a Mason, I want to be tried, never denied, and tried again. That means I can prove who I am. With knowledge of self, you do the same thing with your higher self. That's all. It's all symbolic and metaphorically, but you have to put it to use to see how it really operates and manifests in your way, your time. Watch this. Karma doesn't play favorites. Everyone can get it. Everyone dealt with the same. Everybody will be dealt with the same. No exceptions. No, none of that. None of that. Please understand that. You get just what you deserve. If you stand there and you watch another guy get his, you think to say, oh man, wow. Oh, wow. But guess what? It'll be your turn. Then that's what you should be worried about. Don't think you can get away with what? Mistreating people and doing wrong by people and using and abusing people for your own selfish gains in this world. And it's like, yeah. But guess what? Again, yeah, she's waiting. Make your IRE worthy of what? Being blessed. Why? Because bad IRE can never be blessed, but it will always deliver karma to you. Hope you're getting this lesson. All right, let me speed it up. Every action has a what? Consequence. That comes with whatever you do. There's no exceptions. So I just learned the lesson. You just do what's right. And everything else take care of itself. I didn't always think that way or feel that way. But when I tried it, when I saw it work, I tried it again. And it worked. So I tried again. I've been trying it for the last 10 years. I'm just saying, trust me on that one. Man, karma, long lost friends. Why? I don't have to deal with her at this point in my life. Why? Because I'm doing the right thing. I'm transparent. I'm doing what I need to do to avoid getting that visit. I get my blessings. I don't get the visit. Hope you're getting the lesson. Every action has a consequence. Watch this. When I'm being mistreated and disrespected by somebody else, I used to want to stick the street came out. The hood, mother. Now, it's okay. I smile and be gracious. Why? Because I'm not going to do something that's going to put me in a position to have karma come deal with me because somebody got me out of pocket, somebody disrespected me. At one time, I'm punching your face. Different, growing, and that's a good thing. Why? Let's bail bonds before somebody get me out of jail for going somebody's head for pissing me off. So I've gotten better at that. Okay, I know better now. When you start fighting, I'll stop fighting. How about that? Okay, I'm gonna put them down. I know that I'm responsible for everything I say and do. Do you? Watch this. Yeah, I'm human and I will react like everyone else until I use my spiritual discipline to check myself. I need to keep me in check. Why? Because I may do something out of anger, whatever it is that my ego will allow me to do. I suppress the ego and keep myself in a nice place where I don't have anger, I don't have emotional issues. I can handle myself accordingly no matter what the situation. That's becoming master of self. Not being led. It said, he who angers you, masters you. He who changes your groove, runs you, controls you. So put yourself in that place where you surround yourself with people who ain't antagonizing or trying to get you out of your place. So you keep that out. And those people that do come around, you can dismiss with them a lot easier than being a whole bunch of them, everybody doing the same thing to you. Trust me. Whatever excuse, watch this, you use to mistreat someone, don't make you right. I hate when people get mistreated and then they mistreat the person who mistreated them thinking they getting back and getting even. Confucius say, revenge is like picking up a hot coal and throwing it at the person you're mad at and think it's going to hurt them. Think about that. I stopped picking up hot coal. You should too. What you do to others, again, out of what? Emotional rage, you're still responsible for that action. Perfect example. Disrespecting me. At one time, that could cost you or cost me my job, and it did. Okay. I'm not going to allow being disrespected without pushback. See what they got me? Now I won't allow nobody to get me to that point. I learned a lesson, but look what it costs. Some prices you may not want to pay. That's why cheating in life is self-defeating. Why? Because you might not want to pay the dues. Sometimes it could cost you your life. Maybe a girlfriend, relationship, job, whatever. But sometimes it could be your life. So understand that. Let's rock on. Because karma don't care. If that's what you deserve, it's yours. Okay. Where am I down? Okay, being a master. No, when someone upsets me, I have to maintain my cool and check myself at this point in my life. Why? Because I profess that, I talk that, so I gotta walk it. I'm holding myself accountable to do that at this point in my life. That's why. Don't like it, but it is what it is. Being a master of self, okay, right thing to master, you will have to deal with every situation the same way with self-respect and dignity and pride within yourself, not to get out of pocket and to get in the mud with the pig. I'm not going to lower myself to do certain things anymore. Simple. Last one. Do people right. Be blessed. Do people wrong. You will pay with a visit from karma. Let's go. When you do the right thing, which I try to do every day, and I appreciate that because I'm holding myself accountable, the right reason for the right reason, you will be blessed. When I talk to other people, my close friends, we have, my pastor says, I can't complain. He's too good for me. He's too good to me. I asked my dude out in Arkansas, how you doing? I'm blessed, man. Life, everything is beautiful. I said, these people don't have bad days. They don't have. No, because why? They live it at a whole nother level. That's spiritual people, okay? Not religious people. Religious people will tell you, yeah, I'm blessed, highly blessed, that nonsense. No, but how you living? That's how you earn the blessings. Waking up in the blessing. So, understand that. Those who fool people to think they are doing the right thing are religious people. But religious people are the biggest visitors of what? Karma. And they wonder, why me? No, you don't. See, you lie to yourself to perpetrate and make people think something. But the truth is, you ain't really about what you say. Like my man said, say that to be about that. Be about it. Even if it's wrong. I was about it when it was wrong. So I'm really going to be about it when it's right. And that's where I'm at right now. I'm being about it on the right side now. Ain't but two ways to go. If wrong or right. I did wrong. I'm not going back to that. So I'm just doing right. I benefit from that at this point in my life. Doing the right thing, right here you go, daily is not easy, but guess what? It's possible, and that's a choice that I made to do that. You have free will. You can do the same thing for yourself. It's all your choice. Being a good person in public, but a bad person in private, that's when karma loves them kind of people. She loves y'all. Karma and on Scarface. And he said, "Oh, Tony, please don't kill me." Oh, Tony, he said, "I'm not going to kill you, Manny." He said, "I'm not going to kill you, Frank." Oh, thank you. Manny, kill that piece of... Yeah, karma gives you what he deserved, what he got. It's just a concept. All right, let me wrap this up. When I did wrong, I stood tall in the face of that judge when it was time for me to pay for my consequence for my actions. I didn't stand there. I took it. I always go back to Glory when Denzel took it. Sometime in life, you got to suck it up and take it. Why? If that's what's going on, brace it. The guys go fraternity. They take that pattern across the but I'm not doing that nonsense. Some things I'm with, some things I'm not. But when you got something to prove and it's all based on you, you do what you got to do. That's all I'm saying. And karma won't come visit you. You're doing the right thing. That's what I do for you. I'll be back.